Welcome to English, Please, the podcast where we explore captivating topics in under 10 minutes in clear, intermediate English. I'm your host, Christopher. I live and work in New York City, and I'm a language enthusiast who has always been interested in the best ways to learn a new language. My apologies for the slight delay in releasing a new episode. As I mentioned in episode 25, I recently had the opportunity to explore the stunning landscapes of Switzerland. From the cosmopolitan cities of Geneva and Bern to the majestic Alps and the charming Ticino region, I loved the country's diversity. Hearing 3 different languages spoken inside the Swiss borders was a fascinating experience, and I enjoyed practicing my language skills. Now that I'm back home, I'm eager to get back to creating and sharing new episodes with you. The journey to mastering a new language, especially English, often involves more than just grammar rules and vocabulary lists. I shared some tips and tricks to get the most out of learning English in episodes 16 and 17. You should listen to those episodes if you haven't heard them yet. I talked a little bit then about immersion in the language, understanding its nuances, and appreciating its cultural context. One of the most effective ways to do this is through reading. By choosing the right books, intermediate English learners can significantly enhance their language skills, expand their vocabulary, and gain insights into English-speaking cultures. When choosing books, intermediate English learners should consider a variety of genres and styles. This will not only keep you engaged, but it will also expose you to different vocabulary and sentence structures. Here are some types of books that can be particularly helpful. Contemporary novels. These books offer a glimpse into modern English-speaking societies. They often explore relevant themes and use everyday language, making them ideal for intermediate learners. By reading contemporary novels, you can improve your understanding of colloquial expressions, slang, and cultural references. Young adult fiction. Young adult fiction is often written in a more accessible style, so it's great for intermediate learners. These books often explore relatable themes and use modern language, making them engaging and enjoyable to read. By reading young adult fiction, learners can improve their understanding of everyday conversations and cultural references. No matter what your age is, the language can be a bit easier to understand, yet still very helpful in your journey to fluency. Nonfiction. Nonfiction books, such as biographies, historical accounts, or scientific texts, can be excellent resources for expanding your vocabulary and learning about specific topics. While nonfiction books sometimes can seem a little more complicated, they generally use formal language and very little slang. Consider choosing a subject that you already know something about to make the subject easier to understand. By reading nonfiction, learners can develop their critical thinking skills and gain knowledge about a wide variety of subjects. Finally, graphic novels and comics. Graphic novels and comics combine text and visuals, making them a great option for learners. They often use fairly simple language and clear sentence structures, and the accompanying artwork makes these books relatively easy to follow. By reading graphic novels and comics, learners can improve their reading comprehension and vocabulary in a fun and engaging way. To provide more specific examples, here are a few books that are well suited for intermediate English learners. For a contemporary novel, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald is a classic American novel that offers a fascinating glimpse into the Jazz Age in the United States. It explores themes of wealth, class, and the American dream, and features vivid imagery and memorable characters. For young adult fiction, The Hunger Games trilogy by Suzanne Collins is an adventure that explores themes of survival, rebellion, and the power of love. It features fast-paced action, relatable characters, and some thought-provoking themes. For nonfiction, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari is a fascinating exploration of human history and civilization. It's written in a clear and engaging style, making it particularly accessible for intermediate learners. And finally, for a graphic novel, Persepolis by Marjane Satrapi is a powerful series detailing her life in Iran and Austria during and after the Islamic Revolution. It's told through a combination of text and illustrations, so it's visually stunning and also powerful to read. I want to add a few more books here as well. And the full list of all the books in this episode will be at the end of the transcript, and you can find the link to the transcript in the episode notes. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee is a classic novel exploring themes of racism, justice, and coming of age. It features unforgettable characters and a strong narrative. Animal Farm by George Orwell is an allegorical book that satirizes political systems and the corrupting influence of power. It's another thought-provoking read with a very clear message. Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck is a short book that tells the story of two traveling workers struggling to achieve their dreams in the 1930s in the USA. It's a poignant tale of friendship, hope, and the American dream. Finally, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. It's possible you've seen a film adaptation, but this whimsical children's book is a delightful adventure filled with humor and imagination. It's perfect for learners who enjoy fantasy and adventure. In the end, to get the most out of reading as an intermediate English learner, keep a few things in mind. Choose books that interest you. Reading should be enjoyable, so select books carefully. Next, read regularly. The more you read, the more comfortable you will become with the English language. Even if you only do a few pages per day, that's okay. Next, join a book club or a discussion group. Talking about books with other learners, or even with native English speakers, can help you understand the material better and improve your speaking skills. Maybe a friend is also learning English, or maybe you can join a local or online group. Finally, practice summarizing what you read. Write down the main ideas in English when you finish a chapter or section, or when you finish reading for the day. This will help you with your understanding and you'll improve your writing skills. Reading is not only a valuable tool for language learning, but it's also a rewarding and enjoyable experience. It's a great way to spend time improving your English. I hope you were able to understand most of the content in this episode. As always, there's a transcript available to help you with your understanding. And I'm adding the list of books I mentioned there as well. You can find the link in the episode notes. Again, I'm Christopher, and I want to invite you to join me in future episodes of English Please to hear about a variety of topics, all focused on helping you with your English. Subscribe now wherever you listen to podcasts, and let's embark on an adventure together in clear, understandable English. Sincere thanks, as always, for listening. See you soon.